Hey, good morning, everybody. Just wanted to throw together a real quick tutorial here. I've had some people ask me if I had any tips on how to achieve what I'm going to show you real quick. And actually I do, and it's super easy. So if you've been trying to figure out how to do this, here is the solution. But basically what we're going to check out real quick is how to set dynamic content from a queried list view. So this is a query that I have here, and you can see that I've got a video, and then I've got a picture, and then I've got this module that kind of looks like an advertisement. And this is all from one collection being queried to this list view. And then if I go over here and I create a new document, you should see it pop up here. You can see another one popped up in here. I don't have these items ordered, so that's why that one popped up underneath. But if you wanted them to be to appear in the list view in a certain order, then obviously you'd want to set that whenever you do your query. But right now I have it just kind of popping up wherever. So if I did another, see, it just added something else to the list here, and then of course I could throw another advertisement in there. You can see that another one got injected here. You can see it kind of goes down the list there. So anyway, so again, it's super simple to do this, and this kind of method can be applicable to having different widget types inside your list view. So if you didn't want to have to just make one widget and then do like conditional logic to hide or expose things, if you wanted to make separate widgets and then just put them inside of the list view and then hide or reveal them based off of the type of post that your user made, then you can do it this way. Or you can use this for creating like a chat type thing. However, doing a chat based setup involves some local page state variables, whereas this is all done on the back end. So anyway, let me jump over to FlutterFlow real quick, and I'll show you how to set this up. Okay, so back here in FlutterFlow, we're just going to do something really simple here to achieve that similar setup that I had in the preview. I've already set up my collection, and I've just titled it feed, and I only have 3 parameters in here because I'm not actually building this thing out. But these fields that I have are is video, is image, is ad, and they are true false data types, and that's how we'll indicate what to expose and what to hide. Of course, you would want to assign these depending on what kind of post your user is making. So let's say your user elects to upload an image, then obviously you would want is image to be true and the other 2 to be false, so on and so forth. So let's go back over here real quick. Let me zoom that out. All right, so this is just a simple version. You can make it more complex or whatever you want to do to fit your design, but this will get you started in the right direction. So drop a list view into your page. I'm just gonna kind of bring it in some at all 4 corners, so it's not stuck out at the edge there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab my backend query. So just a regular query collection, and we'll query feed, and just leaving all that the way it is. Like I said, I did not do any order by, so that's why everything was out of order in the other one. So you can set this up however you want. All right, so now I have my query. So now I need to configure this so that it only shows what I want it to show. So traditionally, if you were to go in here and drop an image, as you'd see, you're now querying just an image. If I were to try to drop anything else in there with that image, so let's go down here, let's grab video. Not gonna let me do that. So it's gonna make me replace it. Now, get rid of that. If I want to, let's get rid of the backend query so I can show you it this way as well. If I drop an image in here, which we actually need to yeah, it's not gonna work. Do a column first and then listView. And put my image in there. And where'd my video go? Well, why am I not seeing it? Well, there it is. Okay. Hold on just a second. Well, okay. All right, so you can see I've got image and video in here. If I were to go to my list view and do a backend query here, and do backend query collection, and I query my feed just like I did, to continue, you're gonna see that the video player disappeared. Okay, so it's not there anymore, because it's only going to take your top widget, and it's gonna query everything that's going to query is going to be based off of that top widget up here, all the children that follow. So how do we make it so that we can include that video player or any other kind of widget that you want to use? Again, really simple. Get rid of all this stuff real quick and put our list view back in there and bring this in. Let's go ahead and query. All right, so instead of dropping each item in there one at a time, the very first thing you want to do after you got your list view set up, you can do your query ahead of time or afterwards, doesn't really matter. Go ahead and drop a column in there and add some padding between it, however much you want to do. I'm just do 16. And now you can add your items into that column. So I'm going to add a picture first. And now I'm going to go down here and grab my video player and drop it into that column. So now you can see that I've got a picture, I've got a video, I can do an advertisement like I did in the preview. And they're all contained in this column. Now obviously I don't want them all to display each time there's a query done. So with the image, I can go up here and do conditional visibility, and I can go to my feed document and I select is image. That way, if it is an image, it will show up. Same thing with video. Is video. Okay, so again, you would have to set these parameters to be configured whenever a user makes a post on the in the UI to show these various things here. But if I want to hide it, now you can see it's just a picture, or I can show it there, and I can hide the picture, and it's just the video player. Okay, so that's how you do that. Really simple. Just whatever widgets you want to place into your to be queried dynamically. Obviously, you need to assign conditional visibility and true/false statements. Again, this is using the queried document to be able to retrieve that information. If we were doing a chat, we would be using some page state variables and things like that. But for simplicity's sake, this is the very easiest way to do this. And then as long as you place all your widgets that you want to use inside of that column, and then just hide each widget one by one, expose them as you want to, then you can have different things going down through your which this probably isn't going to be here anymore. Oh no, it's still there. Okay, cool. So you can have these things showing up through here, and that way you can inject advertisements or whatever you want to do. So yep, that's pretty much it. Really easy. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, take care.